Hi, my name's Steve Hargreaves. I'm the owner of the Cranleigh Boutique in Bowness-on-Windermere. I've been working with Adam for about the last 7 years, particularly on the Cranleigh business and in the expansion of my hotel brand, as well as other companies that I'm involved with on a day-to-day basis. About 6 years ago, I bought my first hotel, which is known as the Cranleigh Boutique. I'd not been in that sector of business before, and it was an exciting thing to start with. Adam was involved with me from day one, creating the Cranleigh Boutique brand. We've won the most romantic hotel in the UK this year from the Traveller's Choice TripAdvisor Awards, which gave us the 3rd place in the world. We're also up for 3 more awards this year. Best in Hospitality in Cumbria. We're up for Best Use of Social Media in the UK. And we're also up for Best Hotel of the Year within the Cumbria sector. I think now, looking back over the last 6 years, the amount of help that Adam has given me and my business has been invaluable. I've been lucky enough to be open to the suggestions and to the ideas that Adam has come up with, which is pretty much on a continual basis to make what we do better. And as an entrepreneur and somebody that believes in providing something that my customers want and care about what my customers want, Adam has been invaluable throughout that entire process to understand what it is a customer needs to see and feel and hear in order to engage and love your product. The pricing and positioning of the Cranleigh Boutique brand was really important, and thinking back now 6 years, myself and Adam, we worked out who our main competition was within our area, and pretty much got down to 3 or 4 businesses that we thought, they're probably the best at what they do. My ambition was always to be better than anybody else locally, and to try and create a product that hadn't been done before. And I knew that getting the pricing right was very, very important. So Adam helped me in positioning my brand to be the best at what we did in our area, and to understand the pricing psychology really of what it is that affects what people pay for your product. And Adam understands that psychology, and it's it's vital to any business to understand why people will buy your product, and more importantly, at what price they will buy your product. Because if you don't understand as a business owner the psychology of pricing, you won't know whether you're charging enough or too much for your product. So the position we've got in 6 years is we're the most expensive at what we offer, but we are the busiest. Therefore, what we implemented and the understanding of pricing 6 years ago, we've achieved exactly what we set out to do, and that's through the help of Adam and Adam's continual guidance through this whole process. The quarterly meetings that I've had with Adam have been pretty invaluable. And for me, I like to make changes, and I like to implement concepts and ideas. By having a quarterly meeting with Adam, it allows me to check in on where we were 3 months ago and to make sure that we've implemented the changes that we agreed to implement. Also, the quarterly meetings have allowed us to spot weak points within the business and be able to work on those weak points and make them better and more effective and more efficient. Also, that's had to be passed down to our staff so that they understand the psychology of the fact that we are a business that has to adapt and change all the time. The quarterly meetings have allowed us to sort of keep on track on where we as a business want to go. One of the most important things for me as a business owner is I understand that you have to understand marketing. I believe that marketing is if not the most important thing that a business owner should know, particularly in this modern world. And Adam's understanding of marketing and how to implement and manage the certain systems that you need in order to be effective, such as email marketing, Facebook apps, the management of our database and how to effectively communicate to our customers has been really important. We've grown a 45,000 strong database. We've become the most followed privately owned hotel in the UK on Facebook, and at present we have nearly 76,000 followers. Our reach to those followers can be 300,000 to 400,000 people can be associated with posts that we put out each week. So the reach that we've had has been mind-blowing. That whole process to get where we've got to has been implemented through various systems I wouldn't have known about, wouldn't have known how to manage, or had the inclination to even understand without Adam making that whole process as simple as it really has been for us. What's always been really important to me is having great relationships with people that you work with. I've been lucky enough to have that with Adam. I have been approached many times by different agencies in different ways to offer me help and guidance and advice on all sorts of aspects of my business, and I've always felt that when I've done it in the past, you'll be working with somebody from a particular agency and you build up a relationship with that person, and after 2 or 3 years that person's gone, moved on to another company, moved up the chain, and someone else has taken their place, and you've almost got to start all over again with that person and build up a new relationship, and you might not get on with them. For me, that's short-term thinking. I'm going to be in business for the next 20 years, and I want to be able to work with people that not only understand me, but understand my business, where I'm going and why I'm doing what I do. And Adam does have that understanding with me. Therefore, for me to even consider going elsewhere, in my opinion, is just short-sighted. And I'm completely happy and comfortable with everything that we've achieved and done. Would I recommend Adam? Without a question. I think if you are a business person that wants to do something more than your competition, somebody that's really passionate about driving your business forward, with all the many complications and things that happen on a day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month basis within your business, and you're not scared of challenging conversations, you are somebody that likes to implement change and wants to grow and believes that's the way that business should be, which in my opinion it has to be in order to survive nowadays, then you've got to have someone like Adam working with you, because he also thinks the same way and will work with you to make your business as successful as it can be.